privacy and abuse to.
Uh-huh.
How do you
So
do that?
don't be saying anything about you. You're on live.
I know, I'm trying to find it. Right, okay.
You're okay. Not your name, where you live, or your age. Anything else goes.
Okay.
Go on, you're live.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Dark Lord of the Sith. Today I've got something different for everybody. This is my Elvis Conspiracy. So, everyone knows that Elvis died August 16th, 1977. It's been for now like 40 or 50, maybe 60. He would be in his 80s now if he was still alive. But there has been new music released by him, apparently. When I mean this, I mean apparently. There has been movies apparently referencing to say that he's alive. There's been books that have come out to try and complain that he's alive. And there's been, like, other stuff too, like CDs, DVDs, webcams. Graceland even proved that he's alive, but that got took down because Graceland didn't want to believe it. So we really only have conspiracies. I could end this video right now just to come up with the same stuff as everyone else has said, of every other YouTube channel that said that all the conspiracies. But there's one conspiracy no one talks about that I'm going to explain. And the reason no one talks about this conspiracy is because it's not that well known as one of the biggest and most best proofs, but it's still an Elvis conspiracy. Plus, this happened in the 80s, so around 1981 this happened. So, the theory goes that Elvis Presley was spotted in Kalamazoo, Michigan at Burger King. Yeah, at Burger King, the fast food restaurant. Now, apparently, if you Google, one of Elvis's fast food best restaurants was Burger King. So, some people, loads of people now believe that the person that this girl saw, I think her name was, if I remember correctly, I can't even remember. It was a long time ago since I read the newspaper, but I've witnessed loads of the conspiracies of Elvis and other famous celebrities that are apparently alive, but Elvis is one of my favorites. But anyway, this conspiracy is more about, like, the well-known ones and try to pick up on stuff that other people don't pick up on. So let's start with the first night Elvis Presley died. So it was a normal night for Elvis. He was playing his shows, and singing, and made fans loads of fans happy. But what people didn't know was he was going to die the next day. So the day he died, there was a big funeral that happened. Loads of people were allowed to be invited, but Elvis's father, Vernon Presley, got a phone call from an Elvis fan club that asked him, could we come over to see Elvis? And his reply was no. Now, the fan club thinks that the reason he didn't let them come over was either A, that it was going to be too hectic, or B, that they were going to find stuff that they would be putting to the press. Now, the day came, and everyone came, including Elvis's cousins and uncles and everyone that knew Elvis best. Even some of his girlfriends. Priscilla didn't make it. Priscilla came the day after. But on the day that they first put him in the coffin, a person that I don't know the name to got a picture of Elvis. Now, they were only allowed to take a picture of him from one side, one way only, just one angle. That was it, and it was straightforward, looking straight. And they took the picture, and the big headline read, "Elvis dead at 42." But the picture showed a young-looking Elvis with black and white. But if you look very closely, you can see little threads of beads and hair and eyeliner and stuff. And the shape of him looks way too young, like a 50s Elvis. If Elvis died, he would be in his 40s. So people don't think that was him. Another conspiracy that goes about is the fact that Elvis bought a one-way ticket to Buenos Aires in America the day he died, or the day after he died, sorry. And the man put his name under John Burroughs. Now, Elvis made a name called John Burroughs in 1974 to 1977. It was his alias, so yeah. But there's a conspiracy that no one ever talks about, and I'm gonna explain this conspiracy to you. So, not long ago, one of my friends explained to me about a conspiracy that was to do with Bob Joyce, one of the most iconic men now on the planet, because people think, and most viral too, because people think this man who lives in America, is actually Elvis Presley himself. I believe it's him, but I can't say for sure. But in my opinion, I think it's him. Now, going back to my friend also said about he had met one of Graceland's Elvis's friends in a bar one time, and he told me about a theory of Elvis living in an abandoned hotel in Kalamazoo, Michigan. So I decided that I would go and pay the hotel a visit, because I live in America. I live near America, so I live. I have two houses. I have one in the United Kingdom and one in America, but I don't put that one up because I don't think you really need to know where else I live. So anyway, I went to my other house and decided to go to the hotel, and I'll never forget it. This happened a couple of weeks ago, by the way. So I went out for a while, and we went into the hotel, and it didn't look like it was abandoned like my friend described. It looked like there was loads of customers and that on it. So I thought, well, this must be a fake theory. So I was about to give up and go home when I noticed a man in the back row sitting on his phone. And what was strange was he had rings on him that spelt Elvis, Elvis. And what was stranger about that is that he also looked like what Elvis would look like if he was still alive. He had grey hair, but the sideburns were still there, maybe shorter. His nose was kind of squashed a bit after him slipping. He looked very healthy. So I went over and asked the man a question to see if he knew anything about a man called Elvis. And he told me that he died in 1977, as everyone says. But then he goes into details about, but you would believe anything, wouldn't you? And what's stranger about that then, he shocked me by saying that there's more news to come in the future. And he got up, walked out, without paying, by the way. Which is strange, because usually you'd see anyone who would go without paying for anything there would be a beep, and the people would go from the shop and take him and arrest him. But no one did anything. They just let him go. That makes me think that he is some type of celebrity or something, because if I were to do that, I'd be going to jail for shoplifting or anything. So he's either a celebrity or maybe the boss. But either way, I think who I met that day could have been Elvis Presley himself. Now, obviously, I didn't take a picture or anything because I didn't want to startle him. You just have to take my word for it. But if I ever get a message from my friend again, I will go back and get to the same hotel and see if he's still there. Now, I was thinking of ending the video here until I managed to find even more proof Elvis is alive. Not only that he's told people himself he's still alive. There's videos on YouTube that I will send links to confirm that Elvis is talking in some of these type videos. Now, it's hard to work out because they've put like special voice changer audio over his voice, so it doesn't sound like him. But if we listen closely, we can hear him say that I didn't die in 1977. Now, this audio just came to light here by a YouTuber username called Dark Elvis Videos, or Dark Elvis Videos / VHS. So must have either been recorded on a VHS or on a video at some point. I've emailed the guy, and I'm hoping to redo a video at some point on YouTube when I get in touch with him to find out more about this video. This video is very rare to find, and if you do find it, you're very lucky. But the quality is so clear, but the voice has been manipulated. So I can't show you because I don't have permission from the guy, but when I do, I will sure to send you the link to that too. But anyway, we all wish he was alive, don't we? Elvis fans definitely do. So now I'd like you to put your comments in my comment section below and say what you think of these theories, and say what you think of these conspiracies, and see what you think of my encounter, apparently. And maybe if we get enough views, I might be able to do a video of getting this video uploaded to YouTube by your help. If only I get subscribers. I think we'll go for 10 million subscribers already. So that will do. Until next time, TCB.